Up there in that speed one way or another.
The Yellow Jackets about to kick it away and get this season started. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. Power football with the run. Guys, let's look big picture and talk about it. They start the season in the top 5 prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent. But there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start where everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like, you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you start the season on a great note.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Lewis wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Got him downfield. Smashes through the tackle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Lewis to throw. Back's got it. Touchdown, Bucks! The offense cashing it in on that drive. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
That's nice.
You got never run, man. Shut up.
He
Not a 70, 84 overall.
At the 25.
Yeah, he ain't that
He's
good.
just tall as shit, though.
He's 6'1".
Big Bill.
You just get 15 balls thrown at him every game and still be fucking catches them. can't really explain to you why he's decent. This is a guy that I
A
made
collision, and
work.
he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can...
Blow some HB direct cheese.
This feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a
he
few
watching
portal
my
additions.
stuff. He's the
During week,
HB
you gotta
direct
talk to your
cheese.
quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
He's subscribed.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just
What
a
playbook
couple
shall
of
you
inches
use?
short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short.
not
They're
using
like,
Florida
really?
this playbook.
Okay, we'll just make an easy
That's
tackle
it.
and jog our punt return team out on the field.
I might get back to the one there, and that shit was working.
They
I don't know
make
why
the
I
stop,
did
and
that.
he'll
Just
have
trying
enough
shit out.
yardage for a 1st down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the break.
The Yellow Jackets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. On the move at the 30.
Face fuchsia tongue out.
Down conversions like that, they've got it at the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield.
Got stuck in the hurry up.
Touchdown, Georgia
Oh.
Tech. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The defense
I read where he was one. I just wasn't where I wanted to be.
He was in an eligible position.
Or
I'm
it's just ridiculously good scheming on the offense. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
After that, ladies and gentlemen, things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Again, must be nice.
Hey, don't be mad at me.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
You in Florida, they don't hear nothing, bro.
First
You
play
get
of
the
the period,
pipeline
1st down
in
here.
Florida, man. You should get some nice.
I'm getting. I guarantee you, you're getting
Again,
offered.
to the tailback.
You're getting interest from
He
4
is
stars.
going nowhere. Stop.
My highest was exactly. I'm not getting that.
Now 5 stars, but I wasn't getting really too many 5 stars. I got like 1 or 2 5 stars last year.
Okay, I had 0.
Yeah, but you didn't have a great year.
Man, that shit don't matter. You see
It does.
UCLA? No, it don't. UCLA walked out of the bitch with like 10 fucking 5 stars. And he won like 2 games.
Some double
That's
teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
That's why I
UCLA
was
don't be
like,
getting shit anyway. And if they do, they need a new coach. Because them motherfuckers
You niggas got
Lewis
I am
wants
a
to
leader.
pass. Buys a little extra time.
I hope they enjoy him.
Look out. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Man, this defense has their their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think just
Navy and run
invoke the fear of God into this defense because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
So the offense is going to go for it on
Sounds like
fourth
you got
down.
no receivers on the team.
Oh, bro, he just jumped a fucking deep ball. So
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Colorado!
Hit that nigga with a stop and go, nigga.
He was just how like Jalen fucking.
Brrr, nigga.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield,
it
never
looks fun,
putting on
guys.
the play and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he can advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
That's the point.
Who you play week 2,
Opens
Stat?
up at the
I have
23-yard
no
line.
clue. Honestly, I didn't. Why you're there looking mine? I played
from the wide
Kentucky week
receiver.
3. I'm pretty sure, but
From the gun,
I'm
the
about to
running
complain
back
about my
has it.
schedule too.
And he
I
never
wish I
had
had
a
to say
chance,
this, but I
just
fear
stopped
clutch
cold
because this
as
team
soon
like
as he
got
got
12
it.
10 overall better than
And the
mine.
Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the
I don't fear him as a player. I fear his team. My dudes can't even stop 70 overall players. You think I'm about to stop? Fuck him.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'm definitely not about
Well,
to.
look, I know this guy is
understand
not
that
the biggest
van,
running
that
back in
van.
college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. It's
Y'all
hard
didn't
to
let me
bring
polish
down.
that
It's a
shit.
good idea to get him going in the pass game.
What about Clutch?
You like the message, nigga.
Oh,
move
Clutch
the
watching,
tight
he
end.
can hear y'all. He said, what about Clutch?
I wasn't hiding it. I ain't scared of playing you, Clutch, but your team scare me a little bit.
Did not work against this defense.
Great job at contained by this
My team
defense.
ass.
And in order to do
Just
that,
keep it straight.
one man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
On fourth down, he'll try
Damn,
to
why did I
toss
leave
it.
the middle so
Got
quick?
it in the middle.
I'll see you week 6, I think.
TCU.
Out of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone. for
See
the
who I
touchdown.
got week 2.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. The Stallions battled a hostile crowd today en route to a victory, and you can bet that journey home is going to be that much sweeter. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either
You
of these
sound
teams.
like Mississippi
Kevin Connors
State.
keeping an eye on everything all week. Sounds like they had a collision, and he stopped at the
He always
27
say his
after
shit
picking up
too.
one.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell me.
Fighting off the defender. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll
In
move
week
the
2?
chain.
Yeah, he playing
It's gotta
SMU
feel
right
good
now.
as an
He
offense
losing.
knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up
okay.
front, and go get positive yards.
I got to.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
That's a fair matchup. Thanks, Jalen.
Finds the tight
What are you
end.
talking about? You play me?
Really good.
Swarm him under.
Yeah. I know I got an easy
It's so
schedule.
important for quarterbacks to be able
I was
to
playing
find
me an unfair matchup. You know how I play.
Get the ball out quickly
Knowing how you play ain't the problem.
My team is not that good.
My team's ass, that's the point.
Well, who you want to play, Static?
12 CPUs.
You already in the bottom conference. There's hella conference games.
Don't even worry. It's good.
Yeah,
I'm not
find your
losing that one.
matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker.
Why you gotta come for me? I'm not so weak for it. You better worry about the other three.
We scouting right now.
Where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's get back on NCAA and fucking go. We about to go straight to
On the
practice.
ground, it's Welsh.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Lewis to throw. He's going to take off. He breaks a tackle. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Welch. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it. So he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, and give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Quickly out to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Extending the play. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
to the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jennings. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Lewis wants to pass. Now sliding to his left. He's turning it loose into the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank Gore and the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the third or fourth read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them a football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that want to be involved in the passing game.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Buying some time as he moves left. Looking for a deep man. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pressure coming. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Starting this third quarter on the ground.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Tight end now in motion. Handoff from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Odom.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on third and short. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Caught behind the line. It's Powell. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And the Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the back. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And back to the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Oh, they just cheated me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They just robbed me, bro. Oh my God! What?
If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down, and of course they're in field goal range.
That's how they robbed me yesterday.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the end zone.
Oh my God. They try to rob me fucking twice, dog. They try to rob me. They lucky it's 4th down, boy. They lucky it's 4th down, boy.
You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up
Loudly crying face.
Lewis to throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking for room. It's Welsh. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Bucks. They move on top here in the 4th.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State is getting dominated today, and friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to Kent State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Got his man in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that 1st down. He does there, and that's
God damn it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Lewis wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Welch. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get 1st downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run play action. Starts to scramble to the left. On the move, he fires. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. They'll guide him out of bounds.
I know he's probably mad about that.
25-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. And good blocking and space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
You know, I think at this situation in the game, trailing like they are with only a couple minutes to go, short throws aren't going to get it done. You're going to have to be a lot more aggressive and start taking chances if you want to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Wants to go up top. Takes his shot. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, it's the worst.
Another pit, baby. Good GG's hard. Yes, sir. That's how you start the fucking season.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this.
Composure, man. Composure, call the right plays.
The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
I knew there was going to be some shit after the interception. Pick 6, first play of the game.
Has it.
Yeah.
Oh,
How in the world did the offense retain possession?
They tried to hold
I don't know if it was luck or
where's the fucking
aggression or just a
at?
fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
We got the ball back.
Michigan State beat Oklahoma State.
SMU blew Kentucky out.
I know.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials
look at his
will
depth
change
chart
the call.
now.
It's 56-7. Golly.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here.
Indiana almost came back against Mississippi State, but fell short.
For Kentucky, gonna be
The
a
defense will use the
league after
timeout,
this
and the
next
clock
week.
is stopped with 24 seconds left.
He getting all this frustration.
Right, he been he was like wanting to play in the league like real bad.
Bill 2L.
You're on 4th down.
His offensive line is
He'll try to
shit.
throw and pick up the first down.
Daniel's just kind of diss Harry ass. You know how Harry
He's gonna
Nate
swing
built
it
the
into
last?
heart of the
Oh my
field.
god. Oh my god.
Brought down at the
I gotta clip that
20-yard
for the
line.
play. I know he mad. Oh, Harry can see that. Bro, KP, I had to clip that. He caught Harry